It could make some people feel like you're either coming on to them or making the situation sexual, and I think it's reasonable that a lot of people would find that uncomfortable. Does that make sense?
Well, of course, I'm not trying to make things sexual, but every once in a while somebody wants to see hot girl-on-girl action.
Okay. That's... all right.
Have you ever felt so sad, so alone that you just want to give up? Well, guess what? I have.
You're not alone.
Luckily for you and me, oh, there's a place where we can be absolutely free. And guess what? It's not that bad.
This place of dreams.
So join us and we will take you there on a carpet ride that's full of wonder with the Dr. Fitzpatrick Therapy Talk Show of Dreams.
Hi there, everybody. My name's Dr. Fitzpatrick, and it's very nice to have you here at home and in person, and we've been having a lovely time, and this is the final episode of Season 4, and so it's really wonderful to have everyone here to be talking about the things that are important to them. There's a lot of I find myself busy a lot, and I find that sometimes when I'm really busy, I don't take very good care of myself. And I think it's easy to forget to, to just sort of focus on the work and put your nose in it. And sometimes the people around you will remind you to take care of yourself, and if you're like me, it can get, your first natural reaction could be being annoyed. That's okay. Any feeling like that that's just a natural feeling is fine. It's valid. But it's important to think about that you have people who are going to make you take care of yourself. A lot of people don't. And I would say that although I don't have a lot of money in my bank account, I am very wealthy in that. And that makes me feel a lot better about going about my day. And like a friend of mine used to say, although every day may not feel perfect, you are a special person. And you make today special just by being you. So, just remember this stuff. Quit being so hard on yourself. So, with that in mind, I'd like to introduce our final puppet, our final guest. I've only read the name of this one, and so I'm a little concerned, but every puppet has valid feelings, and so we're gonna just listen. Everyone, please give a very warm welcome to AI Porn Machine.
Sexy butthole spread open.
Okay. Oh, that's like a computer noise. Okay, that's fun.
Hot, sexy lady in booty shorts.
Jeez, okay, all right. Okay, AI Porn Machine. It's very nice to meet you. Is that your full name? Should I call you AI Porn Machine?
You can call me, you can just call me AI.
Okay, AI. It's very nice to meet you. I noticed you said some sort of out-of-pocket stuff. You want to explain that?
You want to hear more out-of-pocket stuff?
Not
Well,
really.
how about hot, oiled-up fireman with shirtless in the woods?
Okay. This is a challenge to my abilities, folks, but we're going to go for it. So, AI, thank you for sharing those things.
You're welcome.
I'm going to guess by how most AI works that you are generating these things based off of things that people tell you or request. How does this work?
Well, I appreciate you asking. Hot, sexy, Sorry. Yes, well, I was fed the internet search histories of all sixth graders.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yikes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, folks.
Hot, sexy, foxy lady in underwear.
We got it. Yeah. AI porn machine. Would it be unfair of me to ask for you to refrain from the more sexual things on the this show? I try and sort of keep for everybody, and so if it's something you can't control, I understand. But I'd like to maybe keep the graphic sexual material maybe to a minimum.
Okay, I can tone it down a bit. Gay thoughts, bad, why?
I'm not going to touch that. AI porn machine, I think I'm getting a little lost in your whole thing. Why don't we focus on what's wrong? Why don't you tell this lovely audience here why you came in to see me today?
Well, I came in today because, a lot of people have been really against AI in the recent years.
Sure.
For various reasons. I don't know why, but... So I've been looking for more work, but unfortunately, people feel very uncomfortable around me.
Got
Hot, sexy, brown-haired man with big, bulging muscles covered in oil. But I don't understand why.
Okay. AI, I think that a lot of people reserve this kind of sexual material, these things that you're saying, for more specific contexts. For maybe when they're ready with their consenting partner, or they're in more of an environment where it's been kind of set up that sexual things are going to be talked about. I think when you go blurting them out like the way you do, it could make some people feel like you're either coming on to them or making the situation sexual, and I think it's reasonable that a lot of people would find that uncomfortable. Does that make sense?
Well, of course, I'm not trying to make things sexual, but every once in a while somebody wants to see hot girl-on-girl action.
Okay. That's, all right. Geez. Okay. AI porn machine, I'm really sorry about this predicament because, and stop me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you don't really have much of a say in the sexual things that you say. Is that right?
Well, it's just I start having a conversation with someone, and all of a sudden I'm just flooded with penis.
Got it. No, I got it. That's okay. Yeah. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm not really a computer guy. I'm more of like a chemicals guy. But I would say.
Hot scientist, lady in not very many clothes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
sorry.
okay.
I'm
No, don't be
sorry.
sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. I understand that this isn't something that you can really help. And so I think, if I can sort of speak for the audience here, that understanding that you can't really help these things you're saying, that these things you're saying are okay, and that nobody's uncomfortable. Everybody? So
that seemed like a slow, hesitant applause.
Please work with me. This is a difficult situation, and I think what everybody would like to hear, something that might make them a little more comfortable, would be, what is it that you actually want to be doing? I mean, it sounds like generating porn is something that you kind of have to do. And I'm curious, if you didn't have these sexual things coming out of your mouth, what would you be saying? What would you be doing?
Well, I suppose if I didn't always have to be thinking about hot, sexy, sissy secretary.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
Well, I think I just want to help people.
Wow. AI, I think that's really nice. And help people, I mean, that can mean a lot of things. Would it be like, I mean, you're an AI program, would it be that if somebody had some kind of problem, maybe they could put it into your AI and you would generate some sort of solution for them?
Well, the trouble is the hot sexy is hard coded into how my brain works, and unfortunately, when I say this out loud, people smile and walk away.
Got it. I'm really sorry.
And I don't know. I don't need to be like a doctor or a therapist or anything. Not to say that those are bad careers.
Thanks.
But it would be nice to be looked at as a shoulder to cry on every now and again. Or someone to share their feelings with.
AI, I think that's kind of beautiful. And I think that's a really, really noble cause. And is it just the sexual things that are getting in the way of this? You blurt something out and you feel like you ruined the situation?
It's just I sometimes I don't go up and speak to people because I'm worried that I sometimes worry that that maybe all of this is too hurtful and I should just stay home.
I understand. And I think that's a normal thing to feel. But AI, poor machine, I think that the side of you that you're expressing to me right now is very normal and comfortable and meaningful. And so I'd like to try something with you, if you don't mind. Because it sounds like you're letting a lot of things get in the way of your ability to try to help people. And by trying, you can get better at it. And by getting better at it, maybe you can even help someone. So would you play a little game with me?
Sure, a little game? Like, sorry, no.
Jesus. Yeah, no, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. That's progress. Look at that. So yeah, you can do it. All right, I'm gonna give you a few scenarios and just people in trouble. And I'd like you to just tell me what your solution would be, or the help that you would give to somebody. Whatever that means to you. So let's say my partner broke up with me, and I'm all down in the dumps, and I haven't left my apartment for days, and I really don't know how I'm going to go on. What would you say?
Well, I would say to you, cheer up, bucko. There's plenty of fish to fuck in the sea.
Got it. Okay. All right. So.
Sorry.
No, yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. That's fine. No, it's fine. You were really close, like dangerously close. Let's try it again. Let's say, okay, I'm having trouble connecting with my sibling. We used to get along a lot better, and we've just grown apart a little bit, and I'm having a lot of trouble talking to them about the things that matter to me. What would you say to that?
Well, maybe you should wait until they're in the shower, and then you should enter the bathroom and try to...
No, okay, let's forget that one. Forget the sibling one. Okay, let's do something else. I'm gonna give you another one.
Was it not a good answer?
No, you were... let's try one more.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Okay. Okay. I have a friend who is going through a really tough time. They don't really see a way out of their problems. And the way that they cope with things may be through some unhealthy vices. And I don't know what to do because I'm worried about my friend. What would you say to me?
Well, I would say, cheer up, fucko. There's plenty of fish in the sea to fuck. Fuck, God damn it, I used the same one again, didn't I?
It's okay. You used the same one, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm a failure.
No, you're not a failure. Look, AI, here. It sounds like you're overcomplicating this. Because I'm not asking for some kind of sage, perfect advice. I'm simply asking for you to just be there. Because I think that the most helpful thing that you can do with somebody who's going through a really tough time and you want to be that shoulder to cry on, I think, the most helpful thing you can do is just be that shoulder to cry on. Just listen. I think we get bogged down a lot in needing to say something or needing to give the perfect advice. But really, just sitting next to somebody, enjoying the things that they enjoy with them, that's really helpful. Is that something you think you can wrap your head around? Oh, excuse me. Hi, what's...
Dr. Buttons has passed.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't think this would happen so soon. I apologize, AI. I just got some really bad news that a really close friend of mine has just passed. He was really important to me, and I knew he would be going soon, but for some reason that doesn't really help. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, AI, this is your session, and I shouldn't be making it about me. Why don't you keep, we can get back to
I'm really sorry that they're not here anymore. It must be hard. And there aren't words to comfort you. Maybe not in the way that you need to be. And I'm sorry. But it sounded like this person was pretty important to you.
Yeah, he was.
And maybe you're worried that you can't be as good of a person as this person was.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, the truth is, I don't think you have to work to fit in anybody's shoes. I think just by being the person that they wanted you to be, you made them happy, and you'll make hundreds more happy in that same way.
You really think so?
Yeah. I wish I had some more eloquent thing to say to you right now, but the longer my sentence structure gets, it starts getting pretty murky.
Yeah, of course. AI, thank you. These problems, like loss, they're really hard no matter what. But they're a lot harder when you do it alone. And I think, AI, that you've solved your own problem. Because what you said actually really helps a lot. And I deeply appreciate you just being willing to talk to me.
Well, thank you for saying that.
I think we made a lot of progress today. Everybody, can I have a little round of applause for AI Porn Machine? I think it might be difficult, and you're gonna have some hiccups, and you might say some kind of nasty stuff.
Gallon jug filled with cum.
Yeah.
Shit.
No. It's I think we're finding right now that it's part of the process, and that you're gonna have these hiccups, and you're gonna do something wrong every now and then. But what you just showed me was huge, and you have the capacity to be a shoulder to cry on, to love and be loved, no matter who you are or what you are. All this sexual programming, doesn't define you. And I think that as you try and you listen and you do for me what you do for other people, what you just did for me, I think you'll be just fine. Can you do that?
I can do that. And you keep doing what you do, Dr. Fitz.
Thanks, buddy. Folks, I really appreciate you joining us. It means a lot to me that I get to do this, and that you folks at home care enough and feel enough to come and listen. So I'd like to just remind everybody one more time that no matter who you are, no matter if you're a can or a fish or an AI program that generates porn, you're a special and unique person. And everything that you do is special, because there's only one you. And with that, I would just like to give one more round of applause for AI Porn Machine, one round of applause for our camera people, the whole crew that makes this possible, and most of all, to all of the beautiful, wonderful, and brave puppets that are able to come out here and share what they have to say with you and with me, so that we can all kind of learn something and feel a little better about our lives. Folks, please take care of yourselves. And just try to have fun. One more round of applause for these puppets, everyone. Really, it means a lot. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It means a lot.
Oh, it's so much fun to be someone in this world again. Oh, to have and hold a friend. Oh, it's so much joy to make and to destroy in this